Despite being so simple, these lined vases always end up taking more time to create than I expect. The throwing and trimming itself is rather straightforward. I don't get rid of all the throwing lines on these, just the more prominent ones towards the top, as I prefer attaching the protrusion of clay against a surface that is completely flat, as compared to one that has subtle undulations left in it from where the fingers have drawn the clay up. The piece can then be flipped over and the base trimmed. I keep the vessel pinned down with a spinner on top. And even without it, I'm always applying some sort of downward pressure with my hands or the turning tools themselves to keep the vase from toppling to one side. I then roll out a soft coil of clay, scratch a guideline on the surface, and then score it and slip it. The bowl is there, by the way, to brace any pressure from the outside. It helps to keep the wall and the rim round as the coil is pressed against it and worked into a much finer edge. Creating a very clean line is difficult when the clay is still soft, so what's not shown are periods of time where I leave this pot out on the workbench as I trim and finish other pots, whilst waiting for the line itself to partly dry out. It's flipped over so I can work the other side, using this rather ad hoc chuck assemblage, and the last step is to scrape this line back really carefully so that it precisely matches the angle of the wall beneath it. It's given a very gentle wipe with a wet finger just to soften the sharper edges, and then I give the piece a sponge down where there are grubby fingerprints left over or smears of clay left from where the bowl was placed inside it. I then lightly spray them with water and wrap them up. This way they dry slowly and hopefully no cracks appear.